Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. Oh, by the way, good afternoon and good evening. I've been told a lot of you guys are in different places, so I apologize. So wherever you are, I hope that you're having an amazing time. Does that sound good? Well, lately I've been really getting into like unusual rat snakes, right? And obviously we've got Gramps here, who is actually a king rat from China. He's an albino king rat snake. Absolutely wonderful. And I've been getting into a bunch of really cool rat snakes. And guess what? Today, that's right, today, we actually are getting 2 pair of rat snakes that should be here anytime. 1 pair is like crazy rare and I've never seen before. I didn't even know they existed until about a week and a half ago. So I am so excited here. In just a little bit, we're about to do an unboxing of some wickedly cool snakes. So I could not be more excited, guys. You know, I'm kind of switching my thought process of keeping snakes a little bit to try to do stuff that's really weird, right? Stuff that you just don't see ever. And this is definitely something that you don't see ever. I can tell you that much. As a matter of fact, what I've heard is that these are the only ones in the entire country, period. This pair, the only pair in the entire country. And I'm telling you what, I'm taking a look at them right now and holy crap. These are like no other snake I've ever seen. Oh my God. These are actually albino red-banded snakes, and they're feisty little monkeys. Look at that little dude. So these are actually, again, the only albinos, for my knowledge, in the entire United States, and they're so feisty. These guys come from Taiwan. They're actually a Diodon rufozonatum. Again, come on, little buddy. Again, extremely rare in the albino sense. It's a very common snake in Taiwan, and I cannot believe how feisty it is. But I tell you what, I've never seen anything like this before. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know, something like a coral snake or something like that. Something just very different about them. It is a rat snake. Again, very common in Taiwan. You don't stop biting me, little monkey. But they are known for being feisty little dudes, and these guys are. This is the little boy right here, and I tell you what, like I said, when I saw a picture of these, I was like, I have to get them, just because, again, you know, you see so many things that look so similar, right? And these guys look unbelievably unique. Woo! Come on, little guy. Let's see if the female is any better. Nope, she seems like she's pretty feisty too. Oh my God. These guys will get like, you know, about 3.5, 4 foot long. They'll eat all kinds of things in the wild. They'll eat from frogs to lizards to other snakes to snails to fish. In captivity, typically they'll eat rodents, which is really good for these guys. They'll have, oh gosh, they love to bite too. Unbelievable. Little bite for a little monkey like this. But nevertheless, they'll have up to like 8 to 10 eggs, which is cool. They're probably 2 or 3 years away, but how exciting to get such rare snakes like this. Again, to my knowledge, I'm not saying there's not other ones out there, so if you have some, I apologize to you, but to my knowledge, this is the only pair of these guys in the entire country. That's right, the only pair. I absolutely am blown away how cool they are. Oh my God, I cannot believe how much they bite a lot. I mean, I have never seen little baby snakes so feisty. Ow! Gosh. All right, I'm gonna put this little guy, and we did get another pair of snakes in here that are, again, not super common, definitely on the more rare side, and I just want to start getting into snakes like this, right? Things that are just really unique. Not to mention, can you imagine when this is an adult, this beautiful, when it would be here at the Reptarium? I mean, I think it'd be a great display snake, and there's a whole bunch of stuff like that that I want to get into, right? So I could not be more happier with this pair of snakes, because, ooh, doggy, they are beautiful. So let's move on to this one, which pooped in its little tub right here. And these are actually another rat snake, but these are what they call a European rat snake, or an Dione. Now, Diones are relatively common in being bred. They're not even that rare in the pet trade, but these are actually melanistic ones. So they're really dark and really beautiful. Typically, the Diones are almost like a grayish, greenish color, and these guys are black and look absolutely gorgeous. Now, the interesting thing about the Diones, and something I'm going to have to get more into, is there are a bunch of color phases. A lot of them are polygenic in the sense like really red ones. Again, melanistics like this. There are some albinos. There's a whole bunch of different color phases. This is the first pair of Diones I've ever worked with in my entire life. So I am super excited to start working with these ones. I figure I might as well get the melanistics, get something cool, and then as other cool stuff pops up, I'm going to just keep adding to them. Again, weird rat snakes, weird kind of, you know, things. It's just, I think that's the way I want to go with the collection, not only for the Reptarium, so people can see things that they won't see in other places, but also for BHB. So we're producing things that are just really unusual. You know, I like, you know, don't get me wrong, I still want to work with corn snakes and king snakes and all that other stuff, but getting animals like these guys are crazy. So wow, I tell you what, I love these guys. They are absolutely gorgeous. And those albino red bandits, oh my goodness gracious, how incredible. So yeah, Christmas came early this year for me, that's for sure. I love it. So I'm going to get these guys set up. They look absolutely fantastic, and I couldn't be more happy with them. Back to Drogo's shelf right here. So now we can actually take off this jig part. And again, what I'm going to do is you can see that these boards right here are going to be the base of the board, and that's where the board is going to come off this way. That will actually screw to the wall so that we can secure this. So first thing I have to do is just take off this jig, and then I can start making some measurements. Once I put these vertical boards on, I can actually install it into the wall itself. I have to cut out some of the rock wall, put this in here, put some bracing in, and then ultimately put the rock back around it so that it looks like it blends into the wall. So hopefully it's going to look really good. We'll have to see what happens, but for now we just have to take this jig out. Alright, so basically the ledge is now on. We just have to cut this back and kind of secure this, put rock facing on this here so that it looks like it seams in really good, and then Drogo, we can put his bed. Right now we have it in this hammock. If he likes it there, we can do it here, or we can put his bed right over here on this side and have ropes that go down to it. We'll also put his food dish and water dish right up here. We might even cut a hole in this and actually set him down there, because again, sloths really don't like to go to the ground to eat. They want to be elevated, so we want this elevated platform. So it just gives him one more thing to kind of hang out, and we're continuously changing. Maybe every 2 weeks or so we rearrange the entire enclosure when it comes to ropes and everything else so that he has a lot of enrichment. So he's loving it. He's up in his little thing. Look at how cute he is. He's just sleeping. He doesn't even care that we're working in here. He knows the story so far. So again, ledge isn't done, but it's at least up. It's secure. It looks good. We'll finish this up over the next couple days. Obviously, one of the coolest things I get to do every single day is just walk around the zoo and just kind of be a spectator, right? I always say that, you know, yeah, I run this place and I have to be a good host to everyone that comes, but the truth is that I'm probably my best patron. I like being here and I like looking at my animals, right? And Al just shed out the other day and looks ridiculous. And for whatever reason, I love this ledge right here. You've got the foliage, you've got the tree branch, you've got foliage in the background, and he just looks so incredible. I mean, his colors pop so well with the green in the background and kind of the rocky stuff. I mean, he just looks so incredible. So every now and then I walk by his cage and I just get blown away by him. I mean, I get blown away by all my animals, but it's definitely really a blessing to be able to spend as much time here as I do, because when we're not open, hey, this is my own little private heaven. It's almost over, guys. It's almost over. The Ho-Ho Drogo merch. If you want to get it for Christmas, a Christmas gift, you want to wear it around your house, you know, do whatever you want to do. You can get the ugly sweater Ho-Ho Drogo. You can get a shirt with just the Ho-Ho Drogo. You can get a hoodie. You can get a mug. You can get all that stuff, but it is literally only days away from being done. So if you want it, link in the description. I hope that you'll get some. I think it's pretty awesome. Well, good news so far. 24 hours in and we don't have any leaks on salt and pepper. You can see because we drained it, cleaned the filter, it's going through a bacterial plume, real cloudy water. That'll clear up in a couple days, but so far, no dampness. Now, I will say that last time it took about a day and a half before it started getting wet again, so I don't have a definitive answer yet. I will say things are looking good at the moment. I don't see any dampness. Boy, I tell you what, if Lori got this one and did it right, I will be so happy. Came into the kind of lunch area, break area, birthday party room, whatever you want to call it. Found a box full of little outfits that I'm not sure exactly what's going on here with this one. I have a feeling that Jay had something to do with this, so I'll have to find out what the story is. I have a feeling you guys might be seeing some cute pictures of reptiles in some Christmas clothing. I don't know. That might be.
It's decent.
actually gonna wait a couple days before I finish this out, but I decided to jump on it, so I've kind of rocked this whole thing out. I've got to do some foaming right now, and then Lori can come back and actually do all of the touch-up work. Is he eating?
He's done. He did. He ate a few carrots.
Drogo, you get some food, you silly monkey, you. He's wondering what I'm doing in here. He's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? So all I just have to foam things up, flap this around, finish this out. This will be all done, and then you can come back and do all the touch work.
Yay.
Got a lot to do. Yay! Fun. But Drogo be happy, right, buddy? All right, so I noticed something. I was just kind of walking through, and I was like, what is going on? So I'm going to tell you what's going on. Noah, what are you doing over here?
I'm the main animal keeper here at the Reptarium.
you stepping up to the head keeper role?
Yeah, you know how it is. Somebody slacks off, someone's got to pick up the work. No, I'm just joking. Cut that out.
No, actually, Bruce isn't here today, and it was funny because a lot of work just needs to get done, and just out of nowhere, I see Noah just stepping up. So thank you, Noah. I appreciate it.
You gotta take care of my Artemis over here.
Yeah, Artemis, how's it doing? Doing all right?
I'm messing
And
with
by the way, Artemis turned into a female. By the way, did you know this?
It's Mrs. Artemis.
It's Mrs. Artemis Prime now. That what
Crazy.
happened was she started laying infertile eggs. We didn't know. We were like, what are these eggs in here? So Artemis is now a girl. So there you go.
Crazy.
Now we got to get a male so we can breed it.
Maybe. Or I don't even know. I don't know what to think about that, honestly.
Why? Let's breed them. It'd be fun.
Well, where are we gonna put all the babies?
We're gonna keep them all. We'll just keep raising them up. It's just, yeah, you sound like your mom. Stop telling. It's like when we produce anacondas. We're gonna raise all 25 up.
Yeah, I know that's gonna be crazy.
All right, you filming stuff for your vlog today?
If anything happens.
All right, well, keep an eye out for that over on his channel. I do so much on Aries and Ivy. I know so many people have asked about Viridae. What's going on with Viridae? Viridae. I love Viridae, and she is ready for a feed. You ready to go, little girl? Come on, little munchkin. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, she's ready to rock and roll. There she goes. Look at how amazing that animal is. Again, you know, I keep saying that they grow really slow in the beginning. You know, she eats like crazy, and she just doesn't have a lot of size on her. But when she does get to 5-6 foot, that's when she's going to explode. And she is a female, so she's going to be able to get as big as Ivy one day. But she definitely has a long way to go. But trust me, guys, I still love her to death. So sorry I don't show her more, because I know a lot of you guys from earlier in the vlog have loved Viridae forever, and I just wanted to let you know she's doing great, and we still love her a lot too. I think we found the culprit. What are you doing here?
We gotta dress some stuff up for Christmas.
Yeah, is that the idea? Do we dress our animals up for Christmas stuff? Wait, who's going with this? Drogo? Taz?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Taz? No, we're gonna put this one on Drogo.
Get out of here! Are you really?
Well, we're gonna try.
Oh my God! Don't do it! Don't. You're gonna get killed.
No, he loves me.
Yeah, he does love it. He does love it, and there's no doubt about it. So, okay, so where are we gonna find these two pictures?
On Instagram, Facebook. Yeah.
Okay, on BHB or what?
Of course, on BHB
Okay.
and the Reptarium.
All right, BHB Reptarium, cute pictures, and now we know who's responsible. I'm still giddy over those albino red bandits. Oh my gosh, it's so cool to have such rare snakes, and I love them. They are super cool and super unique. That's the thing I like about them, is I really haven't seen snakes that look like that, right? Again, they got that like shield nose look. But regardless, if you enjoyed this, here's an entire playlist of me unboxing a bunch of stuff. I hope that you can click through that. It helps me out a lot. Up here, you can subscribe to my podcast channel called Checking In, 3 times a week. On this side, I sure hope that you're subscribed to this channel. If not, hit that subscription button. Turn your post notifications to all. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.